Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Um, what am I doing right now? Uh, don't worry about it. Anyways, I'm sure that's not what you're here for. So, yeah, Minecraft cheat run, right? Um, uh, yeah. Let's get to it. Sorry you had to see all of that. Before we begin, the cheat run rules that I made in the previous video, which you should totally go watch after this, by the way, will still apply. Rule number 1, I can only use cheats that were built into the game itself. Rule number 2, I can't use console commands to trigger the end of a quest or game. And rule number 3, no speedrun techniques or methods. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe for more in the future, and let me know in the comments what games I should cheat run next, or just say hi. You know, I won't judge. As I digress, our goal today is to beat the speedruns for the any % glitchless category with a random seed in 1.16 or above. The setup to do so is pretty straightforward, starting with choosing a version of Minecraft that is 1.16 or above. You know, pretty straightforward there. For this video, I chose version 1.20.1 of Minecraft as it was required for the replay mod I was using. Since I wanted to make the video more interesting for you guys. To get things started, we create a new world, aptly name it Cheatrun, as this is a cheat run. Choose survival mode, because even though I'm cheating, I still have morals. Put it on easy mode, as that is the norm for speedruns, and enable cheats, obviously. It would be hard to do a cheat run otherwise. Anyways, we start the timer once we load in, and immediately begin cheating by using the /give command to get all of the Eyes of Ender, and then some, gear and tools we could need. I use /enchant on a few items as well, specifically the boots, sword, bow, pickaxe, and shovel, in an effort to save time later. But with the prep out of the way, we begin the perilous journey searching for the stronghold. Upon reaching the end of the land, I look out at the vast ocean as I try to find meaning in existence, thinking, is all of this worth it? I don't know, because I stopped thinking about it when I finally got my hands to type out the command to get a boat. Internal conflicts aside, I start a journey across a vast ocean with nothing but my wits and determination guiding me to my goal. After I make landfall, I press on looking for the stronghold. Yep, I went too far, backtracking now. And the eye goes into the ground, so I start digging a hole. Diggy hole, I'm digging a hole. And while I am no dwarf, I too dug too greedily and too deep. And too far away, I learned after looking to see where the stronghold was in spectator mode because I was really confused. And instead of going into the stronghold with spectator mode, because that would be cheating, I fly back up to the surface, go back into survival mode, and dig back down in the right spot this time. After reaching the stronghold, I get super lucky and find the portal room uber fast, and enter the end. I spawn underground, dig my way out, and start to take up the towers. As rule number 3 states, I can't use speedrun techniques, so no beds to force the dragon to take a nap today. After building my way up a tower to get a better angle on the others, I get knocked off of it and realize a fatal flaw in my plan. I didn't give myself a water bucket. Well, this attempt was unsuccessful. 10 minutes and 17.65 seconds, that has to be at least close to the record, right? Oh. Oh, no. Well, that's it. I don't know how I'm supposed to go faster than I already was. Will my second cheat run already be a failure? Oh yeah, it's a cheat run. I can just cheat more. Now, I'm not gonna lie, there were quite a few more attempts after that first one. To try to save time, I changed up the preparation. Most things are the same, survival mode, easy difficulty, cheats on. But, to prevent any more embarrassing deaths at the hands of gravity, or other things, I edited the game rules to turn off damage from drowning, falling, fire, and freezing. I also turned on keep inventory, because I could, but it was never useful. Additionally, I turned on the bonus chest for reasons you will see in just a bit. In-game, I realized using commands for every piece of netherite armor and tools just took too long. So, in the second attempt and every attempt after, I used the wood from the bonus chest to craft sticks and a crafting table. So instead of having 6 commands for equipment, I would only need 1 to spawn the resources, specifically 29 pieces of them in most cases, and then craft what I needed from there. Unfortunately, my arrogance blinded me, and I forgot that you couldn't just use netherite ingots to craft armor and tools directly, which led to the second attempt being a failure.
You're a idiot!
Attempt 3 was going better after I switched the netherite gear out for diamond that I could, actually craft, and implemented the use of the /locate structure command to find the stronghold and /TP command to teleport to the coordinates it provided. However, I used my numpad to type numbers, and those were also bound to the keybinds for life split, meaning after I accidentally pressed the number 1, my timer was paused, and then subsequently reset after giving myself 128 scaffolding to use for blocks in the end. So, on to attempt 4, and this was probably the worst of them after I crafted 2 pairs of diamond leggings when trying to speed up the crafting process. Attempt 5, I decided to give myself golden apples for food for a while because I could, and I actually made it to the portal room, when I realized that even though I don't need Eyes of Ender for finding the stronghold, I still need them to activate the portal. So I just reset from there. Attempt 6, I made even more progress and made it into the end, before getting knocked off a tower again, but sent into the void. I guess gravity shouldn't have been my only concern. Attempt 7, I decided that if I was going to use spectator mode to find the stronghold after digging down and missing it every time anyway, I might as well reset and do it from the beginning and use it to fly into the stronghold instead of mining from the top down. Now, attempt 8, since I didn't need to dig down anymore, I gave myself less diamonds since I didn't need a pickaxe. But I forgot that I didn't need a pickaxe anymore and ended up crafting one anyway, which left me without enough diamonds to craft boots. Now, after 8 fruitless attempts, attempt number 9 was the culmination of everything I had learned from my mistakes and failures. No failed crafting recipes, no timer issues, and no getting hit into the void. Anyways, we start the timer once we load in, and immediately look for the bonus chest for the wood, make our crafting table, and grab the sticks. We use the /give command to get all 29 diamonds for the gear and tools we could need, as well as a bow and arrow, Eyes of Ender, food, and scaffolding. I use /enchant on the sword, bow, and pickaxe in an effort to save time later, use /effect to give myself infinite strength 2 and night vision, also because I could, and begin the command locating the stronghold. Upon reaching the end of this command, I look out at the vast amount of text as I try to find meaning in existence, thinking, is all of this worth it? Yeah, as I type out the command to teleport to the stronghold, cross a vast void in a blur with nothing but my wits and determination, and continue my journey after I land. Not going too far this time, no eye goes into the ground, and no digging a hole, diggy hole, I'm not digging a hole. And while I am no dwarf, I need not worry about digging too greedily and too deep, as I use spectator mode to go straight into the stronghold and the portal room, because that is cheating, and enter the end. I spawn above ground this time, throw an ender pearl to the mainland, and begin building up to take out the towers. As rule number 3 states, I can't use speedrun techniques, so no beds to force the dragon to take a nap today. But that means we have to do things the hard way. Once atop the tower, fortunately, I get a better angle on the others and don't get knocked off in the process, and I start taking out more and more. I jump down without fear and head for the caged crystals. And after the last one is destroyed, I start the battle to end it all and begin peppering the dragon with my bow, taking some pretty good chunks out of his health bar. As soon as it posts in the middle, I attack its head with my sword, getting it below half health, but get sent flying in the process. But don't get sent far enough to go into the void this time. I proceed to fire my bow some more, and end up missing more than I hit, but as the dragon lands again, it tries to knock me away, to no avail. I regain my footing, and continue attacking with my sword, and watch as the dragon takes its final breaths, which oddly look like explosions, as I end the fight and end the attempt at 7 minutes and 10.30 seconds, which is over 3 minutes faster. Incredible what cheating can do for you in a speedrun, eh? But the big question still remains. Is it faster than the normal traditional speedrun? Drum roll, please. It is! And it is a guaranteed second place as of the time of recording. Well, if I wasn't cheating, that is. Nevertheless, I have nothing but respect for the speedrun community for this game. The fact that I gave myself everything I could need and even teleported to find the stronghold, and still ended up being slower than first place, it's beyond crazy the amount of skill and technique and knowledge that it takes to speedrun this game. I could never do it, legit. But the point of these videos is to see if cheating can make a casual, quote-unquote, speedrun faster. And even though this is only the second one, I'd consider this one to be a pretty good success. There's no doubt that someone could go even faster, and be, minutes ahead of my time either. I was not efficient at all. That does beg the question, though. Just how fast could someone be with commands? To see just how fast someone could go, we're moving to the set seed category, where the fastest time is 1 minute and 32.737 seconds of in-game time, or 1 minute and 58.253 seconds of real time. Again, I do it on 1.20.1, easy difficulty, cheats on, and game rules modified. As this is the set seed category, I use Cheatrun as the seed name, as I thought it would be fitting. But with the exposition out of the way, let's see how fast we can go.
Final round.
Starting off, I type the following command /execute in Minecraft :the_end, run TP 070, teleport straight to the end, and then use /execute in Minecraft :the_end, run kill at E, bracket type =, Minecraft :ender_dragon, close bracket. Which, now that I think about it, could have also been simplified to leave out the /execute bit and in the end bit, but regardless, those two commands end the run as soon as I enter the portal at 29.57 seconds, which is over 3 times faster than first place. Now, if you've made it this far in the video, I'm sure you're asking, but I have not just done that in the random seed version of the run? I absolutely could have, but it wouldn't have made a good video now, would it? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you want more, and on what game, and I'll catch you all later.